So let's fast forward. So you were grew up in Ghana, coming to the US. What was that like for you? Like going back and forth?
Oh, I'll tell you about my flight experience, the worst. I told myself I'm never flying through Detroit ever again.
Yeah.
So the funny thing, like, it'll kind of answer your question on the immigrant thing. So I had my American citizenship while I was in Ghana.
Okay.
My parents lived here the whole life. They had the citizenship.
Yes, so.
I got born in the UK because I think my dad was on a business trip, and then straight we went to Ghana just so I could get raised. So when I was coming back, I flew with my American passport. Now, obviously, if you're an American citizen and you're in Ghana, they expect you to what? Fly from the United States back to Ghana.
Ghana, yeah.
You would have a stamp. You would have some sort of record. I had none of it. So when I was flying in here, they thought I was a fraud. Because obviously, I've never been in the States.
You've never been in the States.
They don't know. I have a passport. I have a passport. I have a social security. I had dual citizenship because I have Ghana in here.
Yes.
And they were just like, no way, this guy is real. And my pops dressed me up in a big suit. I was wearing his suit. So you can imagine, I was wearing my dad's suit, and my dad is 3 times bigger than me.
I want to see that picture.
Listen, when I got here, my uncle looked at me and was like, what is this? I was like, no.
Yo.
Yeah. I was dressed.
That's the picture though, bro. But yeah.
Yeah, I didn't take it. I mean, obviously I was frustrated from the flight and everything. Long flight, first time flying by myself.
Yeah.
But the more I picture, I'm like, man, I probably look like a fool on this flight with that suit. Like, this man dressed me up in a suit, giving me the belt buckle out to go through all of it. It was a white pants, big suit. I got here, I got detained for almost 2 hours. I almost missed my flight.
It was a suit. It had to be the suit.
It had the suit, the passport, the hair, everything about me screamed fraud.
Like, this guy cannot be real.
It cannot be real, yeah. And again, when I was growing up, when I got here, I was frustrated, but the more, like, I mean, I'm growing up and I'm working and I'm in the industry. I know, like, it made sense as to why I was detained because, like I said, there's no stamp. The only way I was left is they had no record of this guy is not real.
Yeah.
Everything was legit.
But it's like, you have not been to the US. How do you have all this paperwork?
It was legit because my dad was just a smart man.
Man, you had a 700 credit score coming right. It's like, you never had a card yet.
Excellent credit score.
It's coming like,
showed up here. They're like, how? And I was young too. I flew when I was 16. I don't even know if you can fly when you're 16.
Just alone.
By yourself. Yeah, I don't know. But I flew by myself. I think we had to go through some paperwork for that. But I flew in by myself at 16. My brother did the same thing. So I don't know how I got cleared. But I remember the last question they asked was, what's my dad's social? And I obviously was like, there's no way I'm going to know my dad's social security. Like, that's his personal stuff. I don't know if you trust me on that level.
Yeah.
That's typically it's only spouses that share social.
Yep.
So that's when they let me, they're like, yeah, no, there's nothing on this guy.
Yeah, he's legit.
Go. And I almost missed my flight.
Dang, but you could have been a CIA operative, you know?
Probably. They probably thought I was a spy.
Yeah, they're like, this guy put up in a two-person suit for one person, and then all of a sudden,
I remember my uncle's words vividly. Like, right when he saw me, he's like, "What is this?" He said it in our language. I'm translating it. Our language is 10 times funnier. But like, what is this? I threw that suit like away right away. Didn't keep it.
Man, you should put that in a case somewhere. Like, you should put it in a case, like in like a museum or something.
Museum, the suit?
Yeah, people can go watch and take pictures.
9 years ago,
But I heard this. One person has more degrees than a thermometer.
Yeah. No, for real. They need the accolades. Degree in science, degree in business, degree in law, psychologist, and he's also a pastor. Yeah, they need the accolades.
True.
They don't know the world doesn't operate that way anymore.
True. Yeah, it's a whole different industry right now, because right now it's more about what influence are you making, where you at, or wherever you at. You have to be influential in some way, or whatever you're doing.
Whatever you're doing,
bringing value through that.
To see how our city's entrepreneurs do what they do, tune in to City Entrepreneur on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Episodes drop every Thursday.